Hey everybody, John Franklin Reviewer here, and I'm back with another movie review. This is another straight-to-DVD movie called Daphne and Velma. Well, if those names sound familiar, they should. They're actually two of the 5 characters from Scooby-Doo. Except it just talks about these two, focuses on these two characters when they, not really say when they first met, it seems like that they have known each other a little bit throughout the movie here before the movie even started while they're in high school. So what exactly is Daphne and Velma about? A bunch of smart kids who go into this really strange locker, pretty much they get kidnapped, and then when they do show them, they actually are zombies. They pretty much have like a couple words to say, and of course none of them are brains. But, you know, for a G or PG rated movie, sure you don't want to be scaring those little ones there that's supposed to be characters from Scooby-Doo. Even though Scooby-Doo had its own little scary moments too. So what did I like about this film here? Well, I gotta say the chemistry between the two actresses, your main characters of Daphne and Velma, surprisingly actually did a pretty good job on that. But that's kind of loosely that's the only really thing I liked about it here. What I did not like about it, well, let's just start right off the bat with Daphne's character, okay? Those two may have done very well working together, but when they're apart, Daphne's supposed to be another smart person like Velma. And really, I mean, I remember in the cartoons and I remember in the Freddie Prinze Jr. live action ones, she was kind of like the high school popular girl. And in this one, they tried to make her as smart as Velma, and it really did not, connect with me on that. Velma was still her smarty pants way, but there were times whenever Velma and Daphne would get a chance to talk to each other, Velma was actually pretty mean to Daphne. There'd be times that she would just ignore her, and there'd just be times when they would talk to each other. It seemed like halfway through the movie or so, they both would team up and figure out there's a ghost or whatever going on in this high school here. And I gotta be honest with you, I mean, it was a very predictable movie. Yes, it was a kid's movie, but even for a kid's movie, you think you're gonna have some kind of, even off balance a little bit to like even surprise the adults, let alone the kids. No, it was almost like you knew who the villain was in this, if you really want to call it that, and their reason for it was pretty dull and stupid, I gotta be honest with you. Bottom line for this film, it's pretty much two characters from Scooby-Doo meets the Twilight movies, and that's not really good, because don't get me wrong, really the best thing about Scooby-Doo, at least for me, has always been Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. I almost would rather see, a young Shaggy and a horrible CGI Scooby-Doo straight-to-DVD movie and see how they would have done. Maybe not quite this situation, maybe something else, but honestly, just bringing out Daphne and Velma, like I said, the whole movie just felt like a waste. Felt like, what's the point? And even for a movie that's only an hour and 12 minutes long, I was bored as hell for this film. Crazy, huh? So my rating on this film is going to be 1 out of 4 stars. I definitely don't recommend this movie at all. Anybody out there who wants to rent this film and you haven't seen it yet, well, here's my review, and my answer is no. Stay away from this film. Thank you guys so much for watching another movie review, and as always, stay awesome.